morning and welcome to a new vlog. It is Monday, it is 8:20. I have just tidied up the kitchen and I need to hoover the floors so bad between the kitchen and the living room, but Alfie is still sleeping on the couch, so I'm waiting for him to wake up. Today is very busy this morning. I have a car full of stuff to dump after clearing out all the boxes in our bedroom and all that. I will do one run today and then the rest will go tomorrow. And for the charity stuff, I think I'm going to, everything that's closed can go at the dump. There's like a big bank thing where you can put them in, so I'll bring that tomorrow as well. But for stuff like books and toys and all that, I am going to finish. I'm going to store the boxes I have somewhere in the corner of the office, and then I'm gonna go through Owen's room at some point. We're gonna go through all the toys and all to see what he wants to keep and what he wants to give to Alfie and all that he wants to donate, and then we'll call them so they can come with their van and it goes to the main depot and they can sort it out to see what they want, where want things to go. Anyway, we are then, well, we're gonna bring Owen to school in the car. The car is loaded, then I'm going to the dump, then coming back. Therese and Tilda are coming this morning, and there's also Alfie's teacher is coming as well at some point they do home visits 4 times a year where they kind of talk about the progress of the child and all that, and they do write observations about the children, so there's like a big report at the end of it that's then passed on to the next school. Before they send it on, they ask you to have a look at it and to sign it just to make sure that you're happy enough with what they've put in and you feel like it's a good representation of your child. I also will need that report with Alfie for any kind of help we're going to need in the future, because this will be very helpful. Those are people who have observed him for an entire school year and have written down all the little things that can, you know, only somebody who lives with him on a regular basis can see. So it's an important one to have, and then just have a little chat, and that will be it. So she'll be here while Therese is here, but I think every time they came there was visitors, so they don't mind, as long as I don't mind the visitors hearing what they say, which I don't, because Therese probably knows already everything there is to know. Also, I have this on my hand because when I was tidying up yesterday, I was sorting through makeup and throwing out the stuff that were old and all that, and I did a test for waterproof liners, because when I go to Paris it's going to be warm and I want something that's not going to smudge. And so far I had a shower on top of it. I have purposely not used any makeup remover, but this is over 24 hours later with a shower in the middle while tidying up all day. So I think those 4 there are pretty good. The other ones have not lasted. I had my whole hand covered, but yeah, those, especially those 3 on that side, are really good. Anyway, then we have to go and pick up Owen in school after, and yeah, then I will tell you more about the rest when it happens. But for now, yeah, it's going to be a crazy run around this morning to get in places to do all the things on time, but I need to empty the car because it's simply full.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to go to school? Your tie has the little thing sticking out, you know, the thing at the back?
Yeah.
Just kind of fold it in. I'll have to stitch it again. Right, time to go and get ready, and then hopefully have the time to hoover the floors quickly, otherwise I'll just brush them. I'm wearing one of my new skirts as well, so I'm going to put the camera down and try and show you. Hold on. So there is the skirt, and it has pockets, and it's like a twirly skirt, and I have an old black vest on with it at the moment. Today I'm having a less bloated day, so it is a bit looser on the waist now. I'm glad I didn't go for the size up, because it would have been far too big. But for those days when my belly is really bad, I'll be glad to have a bit of extra room. So that's it. I'm gonna go and check on my garden. The sun is peeking through the clouds. It's been a very grey day, so while the sun is peeking through, I'm gonna go and quickly have a look at my garden. Alfie received a parcel.
Wow.
What is it, Alfie?
Yay.
What's that? Is there a wheelbarrow for Alfie? Wow! What's that? Are you happy? Oh, is it heavy? We need to build it, Alfie. We're gonna build it, okay? Do you want help? Do you need help? Help? Yeah? That is Alfie's wheelbarrow is now preparing. Where's your wheelbarrow, Alfie? Is it here?
Yeah, no.
No? Do you want to take a picture with it?
Yeah.
Do you like it? I'm slightly starting to regret the fact that I picked a metal one, thinking it would be more durable. But I didn't think of the noise. Do you like it, Alfie? We're gonna go and get Daddy so you can show him.
No.
Good morning, it's Tuesday and I've just collected the shopping, brought the boys to school, and I'm now on a mission to fill my car again with stuff to donate, recycle, etc. I'm gonna go to the dump after I pick Alfie up, so I'm gonna load the car now with all the stuff I want to donate. We have made a decision with James. We are going to give away, well, to dump our buggy, and this makes me feel really weird because we already have moved on to new car seats. So we have the old one, we're going to dump it because it's not up to the current norm anymore. It's done 2 boys. I don't feel okay donating it to charity shop basically will not accept old car seats anymore. They're not allowed to, but I don't feel okay selling it even for a small price because I have no way to say it's completely safe, and I don't want to sell this to someone who would buy that because they don't have the money to buy a more expensive one and it's not safe and their child has an accident. I know I go very far maybe with that, but it doesn't sit right with me, so I'm going to dump it because there's nothing else I can do really. Our buggy is done, like really done. The backrest suddenly just goes flat, like without warning. One of the wheels is broken. We've kept it for Alfie because we needed it and there was no sense in really getting another one or anything like that, but we haven't used it for a month. He's outgrowing it completely. It's not really made for his size and weight anymore, and I think there's a moment it's gonna have to go. It's currently sitting constantly in the office there. It's taking a lot of room for no reason, so it's getting dumped too. And this, for some reason, the buggy I find really hard to do. I don't know why. I just find it really difficult. It's like the last baby stuff we are literally getting rid of, but we need to move on. We have a big project for the summer, well, kind of 2, but one is the main one. I'm going to show you what I was saying. I think I mentioned about clearing our bedroom out. Now, still messy, don't mind the mess, but see, I have these bags are to dump. This is for charity. Some of the stuff are for charity, some of the stuff are, yeah, I need to remove stuff to bags. These are all books to donate there. This is for the attic. This is for the attic. That's going to go up tonight. And then I have Alfie's cot, which is currently sitting in Owen's very messy bedroom, which we need to clear out. But our bedroom, I'm going to show you. So now it's a work in progress. When we moved in, we've basically never done anything to this room. The only thing we've done is to fit this lamp, which I was dreaming of. That's the only decorating we've done. All the walls are like a creamy color. We have this for our clothes and this for our clothes, and then we needed some cheap storage, so we got these. And we are finally going to redecorate this room. Well, decorate this room because we've never done it. Don't mind the fact I haven't made the bed. Don't mind all the mess, but this is the plan. So here is, when I'm on my bed, this is what I see. Here, this TV, we didn't have any TV in the room. I don't really want a TV in the room, but we moved it up when James was ill and he was in bed all the time to have some distractions with an old Xbox to use for DVDs and all that. We still use that sometimes when Owen needs a break, because Alfie can be quite a handful, so sometimes he comes and plays Minecraft here to have some peace. For now I still rely on that, so we're going to move this TV on that unit, so it will be behind the door, But it means that if Owen wants to play, he can close the door and he can still play. And for us, it's not, you know, once the door is open, you're not going to see it much. Which means that this is going to be all free. On there, I want some nice decorations. I want my jewelry, makeup, you know, nice little things. And potentially, I have this long mirror, which is not great. It's a very cheap one, but it will do. I might put it like lengthwise, you know, this way, so I can kind of do my hair and all there. The light is really bad in this room. We only have this tiny window for the entire bedroom, which is quite bad. Like the way it's bright now is probably the brightest it gets. Then this is probably going to go downstairs because I want to start using it, and if it's there I will not. At the moment it's being used for a clothes horse, and Alfie has sorted out hangers on both sides by color. This is what it's being used for. Then this is a drawer for the bed that we need to fix. There's another one that has to be built there. The plan is that, well, we're keeping all the furniture stays, but this back wall here up to there, you know, where the curve goes up, is going to be a darker teal color. The ceilings are going to stay like they are at the moment. All the rest of the walls are going to be grey, like a lighter grey, and then all the bedding is being changed to like mustardy color and grey. We're going to have either some mint or some mustard bedside lamps. The ensuite is being painted a very pale teal color, a bit like a duck egg, almost like this. The color scheme basically is teal, duck egg, mustard and grey. That's what we're going for. Then we have those IKEA boxes. So these teal one, this is the wall color I want, similar to that. The purple ones we're going to change. We're going to bring down to the living room, and we found some grey ones to go in with a white pattern on. So there we go. Also, before I forget, I did the KonMari technique to fold my jumpers, and I really like it. So there's it's a big work in progress. We are going over the next month to gather all the things we need for it. I've ordered a throw, and I've ordered some little decorations. We've already picked the bedding, and then whenever the first week of August, James has a week off, we'll do the painting. And also the ideal thing would be to gather everything we need for the decorating before then. So then we do the painting, and once the painting is dry, we can set up the room finished. This is my big project for the summer. I'm really excited about it. It's been 6.5 years we've been meaning to do this, and it's finally happening. We don't have any space in the house that is just ours, and this is what we want to do with that, so I'm really excited. Also, while Owen is not here, I'm going to explain to you what's happening on Thursday, because I don't want to talk about it in front of him, but you will see it. I'm going to try and vlog it as much as I can. My sister is coming over on Thursday until next Tuesday, and Owen has absolutely no idea. He thinks he's not going to see her before Christmas, and he always asks for her. They always, like, there's teaching assistant in the school that looked quite like her from the back, and when he saw her in the playground the first day, he was like, oh, she's here, she came, and he was convinced it was her, and when he found out it wasn't her, he was so sad. And then they usually celebrate their birthday together when we go to France in the summer, and this year it won't happen, and he was really sad that it wouldn't happen. So they're going to be able to do it here a bit early, but it doesn't matter, they will be able to do it here. So she's coming over, and the plan is that James's mom is going to collect Owen in school while I go and pick up my sister in the airport. And then we're going to pretend that she's minding him because Alfie has an appointment, which happens a lot, so he won't find it weird. And then I need to work out how we're gonna, the discovery part. I was thinking I could say I picked up a parcel on the way home and it's in the boot, and really like to see it and have her hide in the boot or something like that. I don't know yet. I need to figure out that part, but I'm really excited about it. I'm actually a bit nervous just for it to work. I want him to be so surprised. I think he will be. He has no idea, and so far it's only days away now. It's been planned for about 3 weeks maybe, and it's so far the plan has worked, so I'm hoping until the last minute it will work. But I need to tidy up the office so that she can sleep somewhere. So I figured I might as well just throw everything in the dump today. So then that's done and it's easier to clear everything. And yeah, so time to fill the car again. Probably up to the top again. So Owen has something to show you.
7 2 past 4 now. At least I think it's my 7.
Well, 8. You've lost 4. Oh no, 6. Hold on, let me see. You've lost 4 at the bottom and 2 at the top. So 6. And we've put it in. He has it from his fairy door. A little. This is where the key was at the start. And to not lose the tooth, we need to get like a little tooth plate or something. But at the minute we're just using the little bottle from it.
For the first time I can actually see the blood, which is so weird.
I don't know. Well, don't worry, they will clean that. So how did it fall? What happened?
So I didn't tell my mommy this, but basically, and you can guess it, of course it's at lunchtime. So basically, when I was eating my sandwiches, I felt something happening, and I thought with my teeth, and I could actually feel it going out, and I didn't know it was that wobbly because I hadn't wobbled it for a long time.
Well, it was very wobbly when it was literally sitting sideways, like. Yeah. So it's finally out. Tooth number 6.
Yay! £6 from
well,
the tooth fairy.
You're not going to get £6 today, though. You mean if you add them all up?
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually 7, because the first one, because it was the first one, you got £2, didn't you?
Yeah, I just remembered. So apparently, in case you didn't know, if you children are watching this vlog, or you little children, of course you wouldn't have a tooth falling out, but when your tooth falls out, because it's your first one, the tooth fairy, I think it's called, yeah, tooth fairy, will actually, because it's very special, will basically just give you an extra pound coin,
yeah,
or maybe it's just £1 coin. I can't remember from my
card. Well, I don't know. It probably depends on what change they have available.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to go and put that up so we don't lose it, please? Watch and don't just leave it closed, please. Because if you lose it, it's so tiny, it's going to be hard to find. Okay. Right. Go and put it up so you don't forget. Good morning. It's Wednesday and it's 20 to 8, and I'm about to do my section of the vlog. I've just edited the last 3 weeks there. I realized there's always a gardening section with the garden update, so I'm going to do it today because I'm about to do it. And yeah, it looks cold outside. Well, not cold, but colder. We've had some nice weather lately and I think we've been spoiled, and now I just kind of want nicer weather all the time. So I'm going to go around and show you everything. We have courgettes here now, and here and here, and as you can see there's one here I need to harvest. There's more over here. Sweet pea are in bloom. I've harvested some. I'm going to put and make another bouquet today. This is a new color I haven't had so far. All the one I picked were like this. Thyme is really doing good. It needs to be trimmed a bit. And then I've moved some basil here. It suffered a bit with the heat through the window, so I figured I would move it down here. Tomatoes are doing well. We're starting to have some flowers opening, but still quite shy. Raspberries, we have so many and they're all growing, so the bees have done great work. These are starting to get closer to opening. We have still 4 apples and they're getting bigger, so there's one here, one here, one here, and one over here. All the rest have gone. More flowers. The cherries are continuing to grow and get bigger, but this one split. I'm trying to watch for bugs because they are attacking them. The carrots are getting bigger too. I might have to remove some still, but they are growing. And these are pumpkins now here. The end of the flowers really for these, they're all falling off. And this one has grown so much. I'm gonna have to move that tray really. Nasturtiums are doing good, although they are being devoured at night by something, which I haven't figured out what yet. These are more pumpkins. I'm doing an experiment. I'll go inside and explain to you. For the pumpkins, my plan was, I usually plant 3 plants in the raised bed. And I had planted, well, at the end I was left with 5 pumpkin plants that really picked up and were really healthy. So I had 3 extras, but then I have the carrots that are really working well, and I'm thinking I can sow the carrots again once these have grown. What is it, Alfie? What's wrong? Hold on, Alfie has a problem. Let's go and see what's wrong. What's happening? What's going on? Did you spill? Do you have some yogurt on your hand? Is that it? Is yogurt on your hand or on the floor too? That's okay. We'll get a wipe. It's okay. Here. You can clean your hand. Can you clean the floor with this one? Mommy, do it. Wipes, yes. You happy now?
Yes.
Okay, good. So anyway, I thought I could plant carrots again or something else there that can grow all the time. Anyway, the pumpkins usually take over, so the 2 in there might be enough. And what I thought I would do is that I would experiment. Instead of getting rid of the extra pumpkin plants, I thought I'd plant them in pots and try and train the vines so they still grow and see what happens. I'm not set on them working, it doesn't matter if it doesn't, but at least I will have tried it and I will know if it's something that's possible, and we'll see. So I decided I'll just keep them growing and we'll see what happens. On my windowsill, so the leeks really need to be moved somewhere else, like in a bigger pot, but they are growing. The oregano, so this one is going to move outside soon. This, my inside sweet pea, is not doing well. I don't understand why. Not too sure. I have more basil here that's now getting close to the size where it's going to be able to move outside. Rosemary, only have 2 sprigs out of 2 pots. I'm going to keep it indoors still until it gets stronger because it's never worked ever, but this is the most I've never managed to get to this size ever before, so that's good. I made a few changes to the living room yesterday. I don't know if you remember, but there was a green kids table there with loads of toys. Therese lent us this toy for Alfie, which is quite big. It's the whole width of this, and I figured it's a bit much to have everything, so I moved that over here and we moved the table up in Alfie's room. So I'm going to show you now what it looks like in Alfie's room now that I've changed it. The house is at the stage where I'm in the process of sorting everything out, and I'm getting there, but for now it is just the stuff everywhere that needs to be put away. But I'm hoping that by the end, like by lunchtime today, it will be much better, and by lunchtime tomorrow it will be even better. So Alfie's room now has a table here. I had the kitchen here, moved it there. Move the table here, probably put his garage somewhere, and then we've sorted books. These are kind of books for his current age. There's far too many compared to what he uses, but I'll just keep them for now. And then these are some of the ones that Owen had that I want to keep for him. The rest I donated, and then I need to go through all the toys here and sort through that. Do you like the room like that?
Yeah. Nice and tidy.
Yeah. Next this will be your room, because your room is a big mess, isn't it?
Yeah.
The school runs are done. I am going to now focus. First I'm going to try to speak properly on the office, which I need to turn into a bedroom. It's quite messy at the moment because I'm still sorting through it. Another thing I've done, I have decided to take the fire guard off. So when you come in, it actually makes the room look massive, because you used to have the fire guard up to the middle there. It was quite bulky, you know, the mess there, but it now makes the room so much bigger, and between the table there being gone and the fire guard being gone, it feels like the room is so much bigger, but I really like it. So I'm gonna go now sort out the office, and then I want to clean upstairs now that I still need to tidy up Owen's room, at least pick up what's on the floor. I need to clean the floors upstairs badly, but it's easier if I do them all together. Like I could do the hoover everywhere, then mop everywhere and all that. So I think I'm going to focus on the office because my sister needs to sleep in it tomorrow, and then I'll do the rest. So I'm going to show you now. It does look quite messy, but it's actually pretty organized mess. It may not look like it to you, but trust me, it is. So I now have, well, first I need to have some breakfast because I keep forgetting my breakfast and I am deprived of energy at the moment. It's ridiculous, but not eating breakfast is not going to help with that. So it is 9:37. I'm going to give myself until 10 o'clock to have breakfast and all that, and then I'll have from 10 till 11:45, an hour and 45 minutes to do the room. Fingers crossed it's doable. I'm going to try my best. But yeah, for now I'll have breakfast. If I actually, no, I can't have breakfast in less than 10 minutes. It's not good. I need to just stop doing stuff like this. Anyway, I'm gonna have my breakfast and then I'll just get started. I'm just back home and Alfie's carrying his milk like that to the living room because I mean, it's really necessary. I'm gonna show you quickly where I got to with the office. Really happy. It's not completely finished. I haven't had time to make the bed and I've hoovered but I haven't mopped, so I'm gonna show you. So this is the room now. Obviously I'm gonna make the bed there. Da-la-la-la. It's all tidy. It's all tidy. I'm so glad. There's a few boxes where I want to go through. I haven't finished sorting through everything in the office. This trolley usually lives there, but she can pull the bed out there to make it a king size bed instead of a single. But I leave her the choice. A lot of people actually love to sleep on the 2 mattresses on the single because they say it's cozy. So it's easy enough to just pull it and move the one of the mattresses over. So I'll make the bed like this and then we'll see. Alfie, we don't have any cookies, baby. Alfie is looking for cookies, but we don't have any. There's some mess there from what I need to bring up. And then stuff like this I need to put in the utility room and all. The cookies are all done. Alfie, it's just the packet. Look. There's no more. You ate them all. We have little cookies if you want. Look. You want little cookies?
No.
No. I don't know, that's nice, I agree, but then all done. We'll have to buy some in the shop, okay? We'll buy more in the shop? Alright? No? Do you want to go and watch Tiny Trucks now? Yeah, Tiny Trucks and some... Do you want some sausages? We'll make sausages for Alfie? When he comes back from school, he's fine in school, like once he's there, he's having fun and all, but it takes a lot out of him and he's always not capable of too much communication and things like that after. He usually comes home, has his milk, watches a bit of TV, then has some lunch and then he's more operational, but he needs that kind of phase where I kind of leave him in front of the TV with his milk. That's his way of calming down and it works. Doesn't last very long, but if I skip that step, it makes the entire day very difficult. So that's what we're gonna do now. This is how you deliver lunch in a wheelbarrow. But I'm gonna quickly tidy up this place and then I'm gonna have my lunch, and then after the afternoon school run I am actually going to try and tidy up here and finish the utility room. So it's almost 7:30 and I'm gonna show you, I picked summer flowers. Hold on, I'm gonna try to focus on them. Summer sweet peas. Therese brought me this little vase yesterday. I actually need to get one that's shorter because the stems, so then the stem can stick out more, but that's nice. And then I am happy to report that I have finished the utility room and I'm so glad because I am wrecked. But hold on, this, I can't remember, did I show you the before? Now the door opens fully, there's only the ironing board in the back. This is tidy. I've put like all the recycling bags and all there, and my mop can fit in here. And then this is like for dirty laundry and uniforms, and this is for ironing. There is a stack of stuff there that we need regularly and I have no better way to put them than there. And same there, I need to declutter, like to decide what I keep and not in those boxes. Loads of baskets, and this is all clean and needs to be sorted out. But I am glad because now I have access to the sink, I have surfaces, this is gonna go actually. And I can sit the baskets here. I am very, very happy. I can open the door, I can close it. The floors are clean. I'm very glad. I'm gonna have my dinner and then I'm gonna sit down and do nothing else because my body hurts and I need to take a break. But I still have to do some tidying up downstairs, but most of downstairs now is completely done and I'm very satisfied about that. So the rest will be tomorrow. I need to make the bed for my sister as well. I need to hoover in the living room and kitchen, and I want to hoover at least upstairs because the floors are so bad because I pulled everything out and there's dust everywhere. So yes, I'm getting there. Good morning, happy Thursday. We've had a storm overnight. It's still on right now. The wind is crazy, it's raining. I'm gonna show you, like, we have one tree down and the greenhouse is there, luckily. Well, parts of the greenhouse are all over the garden, but the only plant that was left in it I was going to throw out because it wasn't picking up anyway. My hair is crazy. I washed it this morning and let it dry, and then the wind and all that. But it's not too bad. My hands and wrists are absolutely killing me. I have arthritis in my hands and my wrists, and this weather, windy and very humid, is the worst. I am in so much pain. It's really bad. I'm gonna take, yesterday I ended up having to take some painkillers, but I keep feeling like I have to shake my arms. It's like rheumatic pain. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. My dad gets that in his entire body and I don't know how he copes because I get it to about just below my elbows, all my hands and wrists, and it's so bad. One of my knees is starting to get it too, which is not good, which is another reason why I need to lose more weight, because that will take some of the pressure off. But my hands and wrists are just so bad. Whenever I had it diagnosed, we thought I had carpal tunnel syndrome and ulnar tunnel syndrome. Turns out I just have arthritis in my joints, so it runs in my family really badly, so it's not much of a surprise. But right now I'm just gonna need painkillers because it's just really bad. Alfie's in the car. We're about to bring him to school. We brought her in with the car, then I did a run to the dump. During a run to the dump, by the dump I mean recycling center. I figured one time somebody said, what is the dump? The dump is a recycling center. If you're not from around here and you call it something else, the tip, the, I don't know, waste, I don't know, like, it's basically where we can bring a lot of recyclable stuff and non-recyclable too. And our bins are only collected, the recycling bin and compost bin are collected every 2 weeks, and the household waste bin is collected every 2 weeks. So it fills up quite quickly with a family of 4, especially with the nappies. So everything that doesn't usually go into the normal bins, we bring to the dump straight away. And there, because I'm clearing out everything, I just need to put it straight in the car and bring it whenever I can. I have a whole lot of things to do while he's in school. Just go around to the house there because I didn't want to wait. He finds it really difficult to wait in the car in front of the school, and given the weather I didn't want him to wait outside, so I thought I'll call around 5 minutes, start the vlog, and then go to the school. The school is only a few minutes drive away, so then while he's in school I have 2 hours and a bit to do a lot. Then pick up Alfie and then we'll go and get my sister at the airport. I'm hoping, so far the flight seems okay. Most of them actually seem to be landing early, like very early for some of them. So I'm guessing the wind is pushing the planes in the right direction towards us. So I mean, if she lands early, that's better. But I was hoping, there's a flight, the flight that's before her, so there's a flight that goes from Belfast to Nice and then from Nice back to Belfast. That's the one she takes. So far it's still scheduled on time, because if that first one gets delayed then it would have a knock-on effect on hers. But so far so good. I'll check again once I get back from dropping Alfie off. But yes, I'll go and drop Alfie off and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm back, and I have, this morning already, I have hoovered the hallway, the stairs, the downstairs bathroom and the kitchen. I have to hoover now the living room, so I have put everything like on the couch and chair so then I can access the floor. Then I'm going to mop everywhere downstairs. In the meantime I'll go upstairs, do the floors upstairs, and to clean the bathroom. I have actually already scrubbed the shower while I was having a shower this morning. I thought I'll multitask to get as much as I can out of the way, and then I'll have my proper cleaning done. I'm not doing it to make the house perfect for my sister, because she doesn't care about that and I don't care if she sees mess. It's more that I haven't had a chance to do it last week, and It's the only chance I have to do it this week, and next week I will not be able to do it, and the week after that we're in Paris, so there's a big chance there won't be a full clean happening for another couple of weeks after that if I don't do it now. And I can't go 3 weeks like that because it's just simply not hygienic. So and then I can just like clean as I go along, but like I won't scrub the entire bathroom again until we're back from Paris and all that. So time for some hoovering, mopping and everything. And the sun is coming out, there's hope, the wind is dying down, so hopefully that's the worst of the storm done. I'm back from the school run and I have figured something out. Whenever my sister gave me the times of the flights, she showed me a screenshot, and the one that stood out, the time was actually the time she's leaving at. So she's not landing, I thought she was landing at 2:05. She's actually landing at 3:45. So I have some time. I am not finished tidying up yet, but I will do that after. But I figured there's something I keep meaning to do because I'm having questions about this. And it's funny because some people who I've known via the vlog before I've met in real life and came to my house actually said, I could never figure out the configuration of your house. So I'm going to give you a small house tour. So this is my front door. When you're here, what you have in front of you is the bathroom, which is like a gigantic corridor. I have no idea why. To me it's the worst design ever. They should have recessed that so we have more storage. But they didn't because it was easier to do the wall the way it is. In case you don't know either, my bathroom is a gnome themed bathroom because I wanted a gnome themed room and it's the only place I could do it. And then on the left, when you get in, there is the office, which is an office slash spare room, which is where I do my work during the day, and where when we have visitors like today and I need to make that bed, they sleep here. This pulls out into a king size bed, like so. I've cleared out the space so it can. Then when you're at the front door again, you have the stairs going up, which I will go to next. But first, let's go down this way where we have under the stairs with a lot of messy storage. And then we get into the kitchen, which is also cluttered here, but I can clear that out. In the kitchen, we have the utility room here, which is now tidy. And on the other side, we have the living room, which is here. And in the living room, there's an Alfie watching tiny trucks. And from the living room, you can get into the garden here. Now let's go back up the stairs. I'm so glad there's no more stair gate. Did I tell you we took the stair gate away? I'm so glad there was also a lot of mess here, which I've moved to hoover the stairs. Right, I'm not finished cleaning upstairs, so there's still mess, but you'll get the idea. Then, when you get up the stairs, on the left there is Alfie's room, which is like this. It's the smallest room of the house, but it's actually still pretty big. Then, when you go around to here, there is our bedroom there. And then, when you continue, you have the bathroom, which I'm in the middle of cleaning. That's why everything is on the floor, so I can scrub the shower. And then at the end, finally, there is Owen's room. I've tidied up, but we need to sort through a lot of things in there. This is for sale, so that's why it's here. But I've basically put everything in here to be able to hoover the floor because it was so messy. But that's it all clean now. Now Alfie is quiet, so I'm gonna quickly finish to clean the bathroom. Then that will be me done for the cleaning. I'm so glad I've managed to do all this. And then I'll go and sort out lunch and make the bed. And that will be me done. I'll probably get changed because I'm wearing rubbish clothes to clean. But yeah, we need to scrub the bathroom now. I've arrived at the airport, but he fell asleep and he won't wake up. He's too asleep. Alfie, no. We're going to get boo-boo now. Wakey, wakey. I'm going to lift him and try to carry him. I think I don't have any buggy anymore. I threw it out. Right. You need to help me to open this parcel. That's what you do. I'll open the boot and you get it, okay? Okay. You ready? Sophie! Do you like this parcel? Do you know where I was? What? Do you know where I went? What? I went to the airport to get her. Is that a good surprise? We thought we would make you a surprise. Is that good? We will bring her in now? Yeah? Anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, Bubu and Owen and Daddy. Joyeux anniversaire. Alfie did it. Je crois qu'elle est pour toi la bleue en fait.
Avec la main ou avec le pied?
Oh. Is this one? That's nice, Alfie? Do you like it? C'est bon, non?
He's eating it.
Right guys, so we're here at an orchard for Father's Day and Alfie is almost eaten Daddy's,
The daddies.
I finished my burger. I'll be eating this one.
look.
Well, Alfie's eating a hot dog with the bread and the sausage together for the first time. Before he didn't want to mix the food. Also, you may notice he has he's landed on his head on the ground.
Yeah, right at the beginning.
Is that nice, Alfie? No, okay.